I want to take a moment to reflect on the accomplishments of the Gwinnett County Sheriff's Office over the past several years. We've encountered many obstacles and continue to ensure the safety of our community. First and foremost, our Gwinnett County deputies, jailers, and professional staff are to be commended for their commitment to upholding our mission statement to serve and protect through dedication, professionalism, active cooperation with the community, and respect for human dignity. In our continued efforts to advance accountability, safeguard both the members of the Gwinnett County Sheriff's Office and the community, we made investments to modernize issue equipment and protective gear. We prioritize safety and transparency by taking significant measures to ensure the use of adequate equipment for effective interaction with the public. The incorporation of flock safety is intended to serve as a valuable tool in aiding criminal investigations and apprehensions. The use of fingerprint technology enables the cameras to identify features, even help to locate misplaced individuals experiencing mental health crisis. Through collaboration with other agencies, we now have access to shared networks of 7,347 cameras. Investment in training programs were a key focus. Our goal was to reduce excessive force at the Gwinnett County Sheriff's Office. The establishment of the jail emergency team aimed at strengthening security and compliance with regulation. This involved detailed instructions on taser, de-escalation, and non-lethal defense tactics. Addressing community safety was prevalent, with an emphasis on increased Narcan training in response to the widespread opiate epidemic impacting the entire United States. The importance of law enforcement preparedness for crisis situation is evident. We effectively organized and conducted 2 multi-agency active shooter training exercises to highlight the importance of agency readiness in response to live, active shooter, or mass casualty incidents in Gwinnett County. Advancements were achieved in jail operations, creating a more efficient environment. Building appraisals were conducted to identify areas of improvement. Renovations and upgrades were completed in the Plunkett Building and the Wimberley Tower. The rising number of individuals with mental health and chronic illness requirements exceeded over 500 inmates in 2023, which led to the modification of specialty managed housing units for the proper care and treatment customized to their specific needs. The GRIP extended services to incarcerated individuals, focusing on reducing recidivism and successful reintegration into society by providing access to resources for personal development and support. Specialized units introduced to improve field operations include trafficking and child exploitation, gangs, fugitives, and the Gwinnett County Metro Task Force. Together, these units have partnered with law enforcement agencies, including the GBI and FBI, to manage the execution of felony apprehensions. In 2021, Trace rescued their first human trafficking victim, and each year they have dedicated their resources and trainings to collect intelligence and combat organized crime. The fugitive unit have utilized advanced technology such as flock safety to locate and track wanted subjects in Georgia and throughout the country. We purchased 2 new explosive detection canines to increase our capabilities to secure key public buildings such as the Gwinnett County Jail, the Gwinnett County Justice and Administration Center, the Nash Court Building, and the Court Annex. Gwinnett County Metro Task Force, along with multiple divisions and agencies, conducted operations to capture violent offenders, facilitate operations, and to target gang members and locate contraband. The objective of the Mental Health Task Force was to reduce the stigma associated with mental illness within the criminal justice system and propose effective strategies for crisis intervention and de-escalation. The efforts yielded positive results as the task force achieved a commendable record of 0 arrests during all public interventions. The task force developed a certified program to equip law enforcement personnel with essential skills to engage individuals with mental health crisis. The task force members have received multiple awards, including Officer of the Year. To enforce community engagement initiatives, the Community Outreach Section was created to advance economic opportunities, form partnerships, and establish a framework for continued growth and development. The community outreach organized a series of successful events, which included the Back to School Bash and Thanksgiving food giveaway to serve the community. They partnered with the Gwinnett County Football League to develop the Sheriff's Cup Invitational Youth Football Game to promote anti-gang and anti-bullying initiatives. Community outreach has strengthened the relationships amongst volunteers and sponsors with a shared goal of serving Gwinnett County. The primary function of the communications unit is internal and external communications in Gwinnett County. They created partnerships with the media and participated in more than 200 community engagements. The records management and fiscal unit were created to improve transparency and accountability between the Gwinnett County government, Sheriff's Office, and the public. Members of the record unit has been recognized for their exceptional service to Gwinnett County citizens. The Fiscal Unit achieved a 100% 2022 Capital Assessment Inventory score. Significant time and resources have been dedicated in partnership with the Gwinnett County Human Resource and the Board of Commissioners to address turnover, recruitment, and retention of new talent at the Gwinnett County Sheriff's Office. We were able to identify and allocate funds to offer incentives to employees, including POAB and pay benefits. Through months of research and planning while working with the Human Resources Department, we introduced the Jeller Officer Series. We established guidelines for hiring individuals who are 18 years of age and older, which created career paths for high school students wanting to join the law enforcement profession. In our efforts to attract interest in potential new talent, we hosted 3 Career Expo hiring events. The new hiring bonuses was increased to $5,400 for deputies and $4,800 for jailers.
This previous year, we received the Meritorious Gold Award from the Georgia Law Enforcement Certification Program for 20 years of commitment to law enforcement excellence and best professional practices as a state certified agency. In 2024, the Gwinnett County Sheriff's Office remains committed to progress and excellence. Our continued certification by the National Commission on Correctional Healthcare's Accreditation and Standards Committee has validated our adherence to the NCCHC standard for health services in jails. As part of our ongoing development, we are expanding the Gwinnett Reentry Intervention Program, also known as GRIP, to provide more opportunities for restoration and recovery. Through this program, individuals who meet inmate qualification standards will receive in-custody training in the following areas: kitchen and food, commercial and residential cleaning, laundry, gardening, and landscaping services. Our plans include monitoring in-custody participation, tracking hours worked, facilitating access to documentation, and providing referrals for employment and follow-up care. We aim to seamlessly integrate the credentials earned through this program with civilian job opportunities upon release. I look forward to the promising developments ahead from each division at the Gwinnett County Sheriff's Office in the coming year.